Hey guys, welcome back. It's Wednesday again. Sorry I missed y'all last week. I just completely forgot to make a video. That's all there is to it. But I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. I know I did. Eating lots of food. Always great. And, here we are. It's week 13. I was gonna make a post to make up for last week's because I was really looking forward to the topic of getting into characters' heads, but my computer and this video program and my webcam do not get along. I only feel like dealing with it for one post right now, so we're just gonna do this week's, and maybe this weekend or something I'll record something for last week's post or something, I don't know. Anyway, so this week it's talking about narrative and dialogue. I don't really have much to say on this topic, sadly. But my stories tend to be very dialogue heavy. And I've noticed, especially recently, stuff I've tried to write, it reads almost like a script. I keep thinking to myself, I should just try script writing or something, because it seems most of my story is dialogue, 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 and my narrative could pretty much be described as, like, stage direction. At least with fanfiction, which is what I've been writing mostly lately, because I'm having trouble getting into my own original stories. Original stories I do a little bit better with narrative because I'm creating the world, and so I'm better at, like, describing it and trying to illustrate how things appear in my head. Whereas if I'm writing a fanfiction, it's a lot harder for me to... I mean, it's a world that someone else has already established, and I'm kind of like, well, I don't need to describe this because it already exists, kind of thing. I don't know. But anyway, my narrative is always kind of lacking. I've been trying to work on that a lot. Yeah. I really don't know what else to say on that. I almost always write from a third-person point of view, but it's kind of like a limited point of view, and in my stories I'll kind of like switch. Like, it'll be third-person point of view from like one character, and you know, you can still only see things kind of from character's point of view, and then I'll switch it to another character. I do like to write in first person a lot, but I get way too into the characters' heads that way, and kind of get all caught up in their thought process and what they're thinking, rather than what they're doing, what other people are doing, and I never get the story advanced. So I do that more as like an exercise for getting into, you know, like my writing zone, I guess, getting into a character's head, and rather than actually trying to write a story from that perspective. But as I said, I do mostly write dialogue. Again, character based, and I really like to do stuff with character interactions, so that is always the main focus of my stories. Kind of sad this is going to be a really short video because I really don't know what else to say on this topic. I do write narrative kind of casually. You know, I'm not as... For example, if I'm writing an essay or something for a class, I'm very structured, very precise with grammar and sentence structure and everything. With my narrative in stories, I'm much more loose with that, and sometimes, you know, I do kind of like blend in like a character's thoughts in with the narrative. That's kind of what I was talking about with like switching up perspectives. It's still third person, but you know, from different characters' point of view. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. I'm... my brain's dead. It's the last week of class for the quarter, and I'm trying to study for finals next week, and my brain's dead. So I'm sorry, this isn't making any sense whatsoever. But after last week, I was like, I have to do something. So here's my post. I'm sorry, it really is horrible. It's a horrible video, but it's something. So there you go. Like I said, probably this weekend or something, I will try to get a video up talking about what I was supposed to talk about last week, but I just, my computer drives me crazy. So yeah. Well, that's about all I have to say for this week, and you guys have a good week. I'll see you guys all next Wednesday. Bye now.